Hello, and welcome back to the 3 at Moon live stream, everybody. It is Wednesday, June 23rd, and my name is Matt, otherwise known as 3 at Moon here on Twitch and YouTube. Hope you're having an awesome Wednesday. Earlier today, I was continuing my co-op Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke challenge with my buddy Rathe V. Mori. We'll be continuing that this Sunday. And I stream all sorts of retro games, randomizers of retro games, ROM hacks, fan games, homebrew projects, RPGs. I love all that stuff. So if you're new to the channel, click that follow button. I stream every single day from 1 p.m. Pacific onward. And today specifically, I believe, is the release date. It's the 25th anniversary of the release date of the Nintendo 64 in Japan. So technically the very first day it was released anywhere. So it's 25 years today, so I figured, well, why not dive into a little bit of one of its launch titles. In Japan, I think only 5 games were launched with the Nintendo 64 at first, and 2 of them being games that we also got in Europe and in North America, were Super Mario 64, of course, and Pilot Wing 64. And so today we're going to dive into the Super Mario 64 Randomizer. I usually stream this game randomized just for fun. I have been recently, and I do stream a lot of Super Mario Bros. 3 randomized, Super Mario World randomized, Link to the Past randomized, that sort of thing. And what Super Mario 64 does is it shuffles around what each painting takes you to, so whatever level, like we'll dive into Bob-omb Battlefield's painting, and it'll take us to a completely different level. And also, it shuffles around the individual item locations, so coin locations, red coin locations, star locations, spawn locations. Every single time you go into the level, or into a new level, you'll be able to start in in a randomized spot within that level, which is crazy. Boss locations, enemies, all that stuff is shuffled, so it makes it really difficult. The maximum amount of stars that I've been able to get in one of these runs is 32. So what we'll do is we'll try a random seed, or maybe even we'll throw in today's date or the launch date of N64 and try and use that as a seed. And yeah, thanks again everyone who's hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. If you're watching live on twitch.tv/3up_moon, thanks for tuning in. If you're not following, click that follow button. We just recently hit 400, which is awesome, and we hit 300 last month, so we've been growing like crazy. I really appreciate the folks that have been supporting. Thank you so much, Numa Guy, for the follow. Really appreciate that. And welcome to the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. I've got all of my streams are uploaded in full on YouTube, and we do have an ongoing playlist for the Super Mario 64 randomizer, so if you want to go see other runs there, you can go ahead and do that. And we're listening to music from Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars on Super Nintendo. Thanks again to all of those folks who hung out earlier. Thank you to Segasaurus McCartney and Adarama and Michelle Butterfield for naming Pokemon in our stream earlier. Thank you to Logic634 for the recent follow. And thank you to Mr. Button Power for the raid. Really, really appreciate it. Oh, there's some chat going on. Welcome, Michelle. Welcome, Yanoku. Welcome, Mike. Thanks for hanging out in the stream earlier. Let me know if there's any issues with the stream. It looks like the bitrate's going okay, though, which is nice. Idarama, thank you for the animated emote. Welcome, Henny Blank. $400 followers, El Gran Jefe. Yeah, welcome to the stream. We hit 400 followers, not last night, sorry, but the night before. And he's always telling people, go watch 3Up. I really appreciate that. You had an awesome stream. I didn't realize you were doing the ASMR poetry streams, by the way. If you want to shout yourself out, both Idarama and Henny Blank. If you're not following both of those streamers, you should definitely go check it out. I really enjoyed the poetry stream. It was actually really cool. Just not something I normally would go ahead and click on, but what are we playing today? We're playing Super Mario 64 Randomizer as usual, and today is the 25th anniversary of the launch date of the Nintendo 64 in Japan. It was released in Japan first, of course, but the 25th birthday. So I figured since this was a launch title at the time, we will go ahead and dive into that. Mike is saying, I was just playing some Hollow Knight while Jeff was there. The Path of Pain part does not mess with its name. Yeah, Hollow Knight's tough. It can be a grind. I've never got far in it, but I have played it, and it's a very tough game. Yo. All right, so let me switch over to the game real quick, and yeah, hope everyone's having an awesome Wednesday so far. I always like this version of this song from Super Mario RPG. You get the picture. Okay, let's switch over. Hello everyone. You should be able to see me. Rocking some different glasses today. And yeah, Super Mario 64. Ooh, don't show my dock. You should show my alerts instead. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's dive in, everyone. You let me know if I need...
It's me, Mario!
Yeah, it is a really good version, Henny.
Hello!
It's a small section. I think it's the Kero Kero Sewers is actually the location in Super Mario RPG where that music plays. I could be wrong. But here we go. As I said before, 32 was the maximum amount of stars that we were able to get in the randomizer in general with this. We got close with 26 in the last seed, but I'm going to erase the 26. Sorry, Mario. And the seed, let's see if we can put today's date in somehow. June 6, right? So 6/23. And the game... Yeah, we can totally do this. Okay. Let's do 6/23, so it's June 23rd. 96 is when the Nintendo 64 was released. We'll use that seed today, so we'll use the actual release date in Japan. It works here because the seed can be within 0 or 65,000 here. Ooh, and Henny Blank coming in with that that redeem for choosing our next viewer request game. For anyone that's new to the channel, every single Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, I dive into an ongoing queue of retro games decided by you. It's 4,200 Moonstones, and to earn Moonstones, you just hang out in the chat, participate in raids, and you can add any game for Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, NES, SNES, or Sega Genesis, or you can challenge me to, like a pacifist challenge in any of those games. You can suggest a ROM hack for any games on those systems, or if you've made a homebrew game for those systems. It's not that obscure of a thing to throw out there. Apparently we've had 2 homebrew games already redeemed. And that's kind of like the main thing that you can use channel points for here on the channel, besides reminding me to hydrate, or naming Pokemon or characters in RPGs. But we will be doing some more interactive stuff, like some animation breaks in the future, where you'll be able to use points to have me pause and we'll watch an animated cartoon together, like a classic animated cartoon from the 30s, 40s, or 50s. And then I'm going to be doing some story writing streams where we use a tool that helps people to write RPGs, to write like D&D campaigns and stuff. We'll write a story together using an AI tool called AI Dungeon that learns from your writing style, and we'll have redeems for that as well if people want to add sentences and stuff like that. Should be pretty fun. But that's all future stuff. Thank you for the hydrate. Got some SodaStream water here. And thank you, Michelle Butterfield, for the hydrate earlier as well. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. But that'll be coming soon, actually, within the next couple of weeks. So if you're following, I'll give you a heads up, Henny, as well when that goes down, and then we can do like an interactive writing stream. It's gonna be totally different. It's not really in line with the retro stuff that I do, but it's very much in line with the randomization that I do. And I love things that are randomized. I'm a session drummer, and my favorite thing to do is to jam with people I've never jammed with before, or improvise. So it's all about that sort of you don't know what's coming next sort of thing for me. Yeah, I hope everyone's having an awesome Wednesday. Well, it feels weird to have these dark rimmed glasses. Normally I've got the clear glasses, but it feels weird to go back to these ones. Even though they're not dark, believe it or not, folks, they are blue. I don't know if you can see the little bit of blue there, but hello. All right, 62396. Let's do this. Can we suggest non-retro games? I'm always open to suggestions, Mike, at all. You don't have to use points for that. If there's any like indie games or modern games that you think I should play, especially if it's like an indie developer, I'm happy to support the indie developer. I've actually been reaching out to a few Canadian-based indie developers to see if they want any beta testing done, or maybe some streaming when their game comes out. Games that are roguelikes and games that have retro aesthetics as well, which are both right up my alley. If you're into Binding of Isaac, I also play a lot of Binding of Isaac off stream, and I really enjoy it. I don't have any of the DLC at all, just the standard game. But I do have about 30 streams on YouTube that you can go watch, and you can watch my very first runs ever of the game. But I got into that game through watching other streamers as well, and it kind of gives you the same experience as a randomizer or like a shuffler or something like that. Now, we're running with this seed, 62396, and you'll notice that things look pretty much the same, but there isn't normally a 1 up there. And, I mean, this game is just like ultra nostalgic to me. Oh, getting a little bit of a freezing action. Exactly. Isaac! Basically. So things are pretty crazy when you run the 64 randomizer. You can have it serve you a random seed if you want. Oh look, hey Toad, what's up? What's he looking at? Nothing. You're looking at nothing. It was Bowser who stole the stars. I saw him with my own eyes. He's hidden 6 stars in each course, but you won't find them. You won't find all of them in some courses until you press the cap switches. The stars you found will show on each course's starting screen. If you want to see some of the enemies you've already defeated, select the stars you recovered from them. Interesting. Binding of Isaac kind of grosses you out, to be honest. Like, why is cartoon gore worse than regular gore? I can play Typing of the Dead just fine. I don't know, but maybe it's the same question, like, why does cartoon food make you hungry? Like, why does watching Michelangelo, not to totally pivot on the conversation, but why does Michelangelo eating pizza in the sewers make me want to eat pizza more than watching actual footage of real pizza? Why does getting a wall turkey in Castlevania make me want to eat roast turkey, but seeing an actual roast turkey doesn't appeal to me the same way? It's weird. Typing of the Dead, by the way, is awesome. Love that game. Also, because it is the anniversary, the 25th anniversary of the N64, what was your first N64 game? Do you have any memories or stories associated with Super Mario 64? Are we talking about Studio Ghibli food? Nice. Because fuck yes, give me that bubbling pan. Yeah, totally. There are lots of... Ooh, interesting. Look at this. Okay, we're starting here. This is going to be a little tougher than I initially anticipated. I did not expect Bob on Battlefield to take us here first. This is a crazy, crazy way to start this. So we have to get that red. You'll notice, you know, this is an interesting like first level to start with, but it's going to spawn us somewhere different every single time we're here. We have to get that red coin last, but we might not be able to get the star associated with it. At least we hit the switch. You only have some memories of the Chaos Edition of Super Mario 64. Ooh, I don't want to know what that is. Thanks to a man called Vinny. Ah, yes, Vine Sauce. I don't know if I've played the Chaos version. I've definitely seen people play it, I think, years ago, but I've never played it myself. Did we get it? Oh, we didn't get it. I thought we... Oh, no! Bye-bye. That's tough. It spits us out. Oh, look, Toad's just there to watch that. He's like, didn't go well, did it? It's like, no, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You didn't see nothing. I can't do Toad's voice right now. Vinny only sells cursed video games. Oh. Well, you've recovered that many stars already? Yeah, 0. Way to go, Mario. I'll bet you'll have us out of here in no time. He's being completely sarcastic because he just saw us get tossed out of the brink. Wow, you've already recovered that many stars. Way to go, Mario. I bet you'll have us out of here in no time. And what is going on? Are we getting rated? We've been streaming for 18 minutes. Thank you so much. Whoever is rating us, I really appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're having an awesome stream yourself. Before this, Horatio Outside. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. Go check out Horatio Outside if you can. If one of the mods wants to shout him out. You know, Vine Sauce, I'm due happy. Yeah, today is June 23rd, and on June 23rd, 1996, in Japan, the Nintendo 64 was released today. So to celebrate, we're doing a little bit of a launch title randomizer. 64 was, you know, the game released in Japan, Europe, and North America, as well as Pilot Wing 64. as congruous like launch titles. And yeah, this system was amazing. This game was super fun. I had a lot of fun with it. I know that recently, Horatio outside, you were playing. Oh, it looks like you were streaming Mario 64 as well. Did you not do 120 stars in the standard 64? Somewhat recently, you completed that. It's really tough. So we're doing the randomizer version of it. So all the paintings take us to random locations, and all the coin locations, star locations, red coin locations, all that stuff is shuffled. The enemies, the bosses, and Bob on Battlefield just took us to the metal cavern, and then we just got spat out in front of this judgmental, sarcastic toad. He saw us clearly having no stars and getting tossed out of a level, and he has no faith in us. I bet you'll have us out here in no time. Total sarcasm. Horatio, yeah, you did, and it was surprisingly tough. There's a lot of tough stars to get in this game. And this is a fun one. We're actually using the launch date of the N64 as our seed, 6/23/96. Take care, Henny Blank. Thank you for dropping in to the stream. Nice to see you as always. And anyone coming in with the raid, this is something new I'm just figuring out. If you plan on sticking around for a little bit, go ahead and count your view as an actual view by clicking through onto my 3UpMoon logo, or just remove the refer raid tag from your URL, because Twitch doesn't count raids as proper views unless they click through onto your page. So if you want to hang out and if you're into the channel, you can give it a follow and you can go ahead and click through. Thank you again, Horatio, so much. Horatio outside was doing a 12-hour co-op stream with Bella Beluga recently. Doing a charity stream. It was super fun. And I caught you near the end of it, and I'm surprised how not zonked or tired either of you seemed. Oof. Okay, we have 0 stars. We need 50 stars to go through that, so there's no way. We have to dive back into the brink. Which takes us to TikTok clock. And so a lot of people who randomize this game, by the way, there's lots of people who speedrun the randomizer and speedrun in the category of 120 stars, which is nuts. The max I've gotten is 32. And thankfully the randomizer does have some like quality of life things, like it numbers the chests for you so you don't have to guess because they get randomized every time, like the order of chests in the underwater levels. It also numbers the stars for you so you can keep track of the stars. The first version of the randomizer never did that, so this is just like a new sort of quality of life thing. And also the strat that a lot of speedrunners will do is they'll try to create a loop. So they'll try to maybe, let's say, go into Bob on Battlefield. It takes us to the metal cavern, and then when we get spit out of the metal like liquid, the metal pool, we go back in, and then it takes us to TikTok clock. Well, imagine it spat us out of TikTok clock, which it will, and then we go back into TikTok clock, and it takes us back to Bob on Battlefield. A lot of the strats are like you create a loop like that, and then you can keep going through those 3 levels. If you find these little mini loops, you can just get like as many stars as possible for racing purposes. But this is going to be a crazy one because again, this and Rainbow Ride, it's gonna randomize where it's starting us. Another strat is sometimes you can pause and the pause screen will zoom out and show you a bunch of the level. But it doesn't here. No! And there's a star there. Don't. That sucks. So there's going to be a lot of dying like that. We have options. We can go into TikTok clock. We can go up here. We can go up here. And they're all going to take us to random locations. We need 9 stars to open that up. Where should we go, chat? Should we go left? Should we go right? Or should we go into TikTok clock? 70 stars. Holy shit. That's Princess Peach's bedroom. 70 stars to get into Peach's bedroom. I'll have to give this a go. You're starting to learn some speedrun tricks and such at the moment. I think that when you're familiar with the game, like you just recently beat it, right? So I feel like that's the best place to give it a shot. Also, if you want to add me on Discord or something, if you're in Surfin's Discord or something like that, or just DM me your Discord name, I can invite you to the Super Mario 64 Randomizer Discord. Yeah, where should we go? Should we go this way? And we also played Tetris Battle Gaiden, me and my partner Michelle. Ooh, nice. Okay, we're getting the caps really early. I'm not a fan of the cap stages, but at least we'll hit the switches. And I always love this MS Paint style looking attempt at making things see-through. It's like cool, you use the eraser and you use the spray paint tool. How very 1996 of that. Holy shit, no! 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 That could have been a star. That absolutely could have been a star. The Vanish Cap Reds took you so much longer on your recent playthrough. Well, this is... Look at where they are here. This is insane. There's a bunch of them that are up on the slope here, so I don't know. I don't even know if that's possible in one go. It totally flips everything on its head in terms of what you gotta do. Oh my god, no, no, no. Oh. Not good. Oh. Okay. I will take that one up though. We're gonna need all the one-ups we can get. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Vanish Cap or the Metal Cap stage, and so it kind of sucks that we weren't... that, like, the Metal Cap stage layout right now with this seat is quite awful. But yeah, thank you, Henny Blank, for adding Camel Tree, or Camel Try, I don't know what that is, but on the Super Nintendo, never heard of it. In fact, I'm just going to add it to our list right now, but we'll add that to the ongoing retro request queue. This Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, I'm going to be playing Inspector Gadget on the Super Nintendo, redeemed by Stegosaurus McCartney. Legend of Zelda Minish Cap, we're going to be starting a Minish Cap playthrough, and part 1 will be part of Sunday's stream. Redeemed by Grimbomb, and then if we have time, we might just play those first 2 games. If we have some time, we'll dive into some Dragon Warrior 3 on Game Boy Color. The only current RPG that I'm playing right now that I'm following through with, there's 2 of them. There's Pokemon Emerald, which we played earlier today, which is Randomizer Co-op with Rathe V. Mori. And we're playing Tactics Ogre Knights of Lotus, or Knight of Lotus, which is a Final Fantasy Tactics style, Fire Emblem style tactical RPG. It's part of the Ogre Battle series, and I'd never played the Ogre Battle series before, but through my viewer request nights, that's how I was introduced to it, and I really like it. Really fun Game Boy Advance game, and yeah, we're playing a lot of that on stream. So those are like the main playthroughs. But you'll see some Minish Cap very soon, starting this Sunday. I'm really excited. I love the music in that game. Super, super dope. Cool, that's saved, that's added, let's go, let's go. That's one way to jump out of the water. So what options do we have? It's not going to be 0 stars, no, 7 stars, of course. We're not going to have too many options not being able to get a star yet, because I don't think we're going to be able to get one from the Metal Cap zone. Ooh, that was open, thankfully. 15 stars for that one. 23 stars, okay. Basically off limits at this point. Good, that's not where I wanted to go. 12. 4. 10. 6. Okay. They're not too bad here, actually. It's got to be up there. Bowser's laugh has got to be up there with iconic laughs like Kefka in Final Fantasy VI. Okay, the only way is this way. There's only one way. Do we know the way? Whoa. I was expecting that anyways. Look, every single time he gets spat out of that level, this toad is just like, yep, well. Nice try, buddy. He's just judging us.
Let's go.
Okay, back to TikTok clock. Completely different starting area. Ooh, yes, please.
Here we go.
First star down. The Pit and the Pendulums. I love the name of that star mission. It's one of my favorite Vincent Price classic, like late 50s, early 60s Vincent Price like horror movies. And it's based off of a short story by Edgar Allan Poe. No! Come on. Sometimes it's just that damn camera angle. Yes, okay, at least every single time we get out of here in this loop, we'll get a 1-up. Will we? Will we? Son of a bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, somehow we persevere. But I have no idea what the hell Camel Try is on the Super Nintendo. And that's why I love the viewer request nights, because I never know what the hell I'm gonna play, and it's great. Ooh, looky. Really? Come on. There we go. Just that double jump action. I don't understand. When you slide down a slope, you run backwards like you're on ice. That's the slipperiest and jankiest this game gets. It's pretty funny. Like, aside from the camera. At least we got 2 1-ups. It kind of sucks. We have to go this way. I don't think we're going to be able to get all the red stars in the Metal Cavern, just based on where everything is. I can't remember. Is there a star box in here? Oh yeah, we have to do this too. Damn. Oh, Jesus. This is nuts. Thank you. I think Revan, if you're in the chat, you were saying that you remade this stage as a Halo stage, which is crazy. This would be a pretty nuts stage in a Halo match. No! That's so tough to judge. You can't shortcut it. Yeah, the camera is not in our favor, but it never is in this game. In progress. Welcome to the Slog 64. The Slog Master 64. The grind, the slog, the grug, the gurg. You can call it whatever you want. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, you son of a bitch. Y'all saw that? Come on. Come on. You kidding me? Yeah, that was clippable. Yes. Oh, what? There's another one? Fuck's sake. Where's the 8th? The placement of those metal cap boxes are just terrible. I see it. I see it. I saw you. How are we gonna get that metal cap though? That metal box. We're not getting the one on that side. There's no way. No! Oh, bye-bye. See ya. There's no way. There's no way to come back from that. All that effort for nothing.
Let's go.
It's just a whole bunch of coins. A red coin and look, a heart. There's just a freaking box party going on over here. Look at this. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, let's not go that way. We have options, so let's try this direction. Fuck's sake. this takes us. Totally different level. Bob-omb Battlefield. Good, good, good. Here's our chance to get a bunch of stars.
Let's go.
And right away, he's right here, so let's do it. The bosses, the enemies, all that stuff is shuffled. I'm the Big Bob-omb, Lord of all blasting matter, King of kabooms the world over. You can play as me in the new Mario Golf on Switch coming up for some reason, but that's awesome. How dare you scale my mountain? By what right do you set foot on my imperial mountaintop? You may have eluded my guards, but you'll never escape my grasp. Dude, there's no guards, you're just standing right here. And you'll never take away my power star. I hereby challenge you, Mario. If you want the star I hold, you must prove yourself in battle. Can you pick me up from the back and hurl me to this royal turf? I think that you cannot. You just told me what to do. And you don't want to throw him off of a ledge, no matter where he randomizes, because he will consider that cheating. Oh no! Whoops. Also, they just announced that Pauline, like the mayor of New Donk City from Odyssey, is a playable character in the new Mario Golf, and the Charging Chucks from Super Mario World. I think they make an appearance in Super Mario 3D World, so that makes sense, but still really cool. If you want to see me again, select a star for the menu, but for now, farewell. Whoa, look at that, victory music. We're getting raided a second time. Thank you so much, Horatio Outside, for the first raid. Really appreciate it. Welcome, raiders. Happy Wednesday, hope you're having an awesome day. I am playing some Super Mario 64 randomized today, where all the, as you can see, all the items, coins, stars, all that stuff, enemies, bosses are shuffled around, and we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of Nintendo 64. It was released today in 1996 in Japan. And so we're playing a little bit of launch title Randomizer. Thank you so much for the raid. Grimbomb, it's been so long. We were playing some Dragon Quest on stream. I hope you had an awesome stream. We recently hit 400 followers and have been celebrating by playing Wario Land 4, so I just really appreciate all the support the channel's been getting in the last little bit. Ooh, okay, there's a shiny spot up there. We might be able to get to the star on the island. I don't think we can get to the island without the, like the floating island without the cannon. It might be possible though. Whoa. And if you don't know me, my name is Matt, otherwise known as 3UpMoon. Thank you for the raid, Grimbomb. I stream every day from 1 p.m. Pacific onward. I do retro games, tons of randomizers. And earlier today we were doing a randomizer co-op of Pokemon Emerald with Rathe V. Marie, another retro streamer. I was also just talking Oosh about how I've been really enjoying the retro viewer request streams every single Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, and this Sunday we're playing Inspector Gadget on the Super Nintendo, and then we're starting into the Minish Cap, which was one of your redeems. I'm probably not going to get to Dragon Warrior 3 on Game Boy Color until next Sunday, but I will be continuing Minish Cap as an ongoing series. I haven't played it in a very, very long time, and I've been having a lot of fun with Game Boy Advance games recently, which itself just turned 20 years old last week. So it all is lining up, which is nice. I don't know exactly if we're going to be able to get that, so I'm just trying to get as many coins as possible here, because we might be able to sneak that 100 coin star in. You're exhausted? How long was your stream? Go follow Grimbomb if you aren't following already. Oosh has a really cool channel and plays a lot of the Dragon Quest, has been playing most of the Dragon Quest series, but also does a lot of really cool indie retro stuff, has done some ROM hacks, and a lot of randomizers as well. A lot of Zelda randomizers, if you're a fan of that. If you like seeing that link to the past randomizer content. Oh, I was gonna say there's nothing here, but there's something. Oh, yo. Chomp off, buddy. Remember that tricky wall kick jump? It's a technique you'll have to master in order to reach high places. Oh, I remember. Ho ho. Just avoiding it, just avoiding it. That might be tougher than it looks. No, this is the only danger of the Mario 64 randomizer is sometimes there's stuff that seems like and is actually fully out of reach. No. Where's it going? Where's it going? Come on. Now, if we can't get the King Babam star in this run, it's totally fine. Because every time you fight a boss, where his star spawns or where the boss star spawns is going to be completely random as well. Oh yeah, I know. I'm going to be... I'm just trying to be wary of these. Nope. I just want that one coin. That's all I want. I'll get that star up there in a sec. I might even come back to get that star. Come on, Baba. Nope, almost. Yes. The slope kick is possibly the most useful movement trick, totally. Yeah, Horatio Outside was recently just playing this, the vanilla game, right before we got raided. Pretty much, right? Not too long before you raided. $73 coins, that's cool, that's cool. It's, I think we already got the coin from this guy. And this one too. Oh, you son of a... Oh. Yeah, we did. Okay, I'm gonna hope that this might be the way to do it. No. Yeah, that's gonna be so tough to get. Did we get everything on this side, though? Get out of here, camera. Get out of here, camera. We only have 1 star so far, too. Nothing else crazy. Sometimes you just gotta use that Mario camera and look around here because anything can be tucked away anywhere, you know? Nothing on these slopes, thankfully. There's just that shiny spot. Ooh, yeah, wahoo! There we go. Yes. I'm gonna try to get as many coins as possible. Just, oh, what the f... Fucking launch into the bubble, eh? And that's going to be our downfall, everybody. We can't get the red coins in this mission because we need the wing cap or the cannon. And neither of those are activated at the moment, so hopefully there's enough coins in here to get the 100 coin star, because I don't want to have to do this all over again, but we might have to. I'm not getting that yet. Quick. Yes. It just froze. So I gotta pause. That's the only way. The tension. Anyone in the chat or whoever's watching, what was your first experience with Super Mario 64 like? Do you even like this game? Do you think it's shit? Do you think it's the worst Mario game that's ever been made? Even unpopular opinion. Drop in any memories or stories that you have associated with Super Mario 64. Because if you don't get nostalgic on the channel, the 3 up moon becomes the 3 down moon. You don't want that. You don't want to see me when I'm angry. Oop. Nah. I just have a different emote. I don't get angry that much. Oh. 98! Can we do it? You played this game on a multi-world with simple flips once? Ooh, cool. Multi-world, you mean... Oh, like how you've done your multiplayer online Majora's Mask streams? Which is crazy, because you can pick your character model. It's pretty nuts. There's a video on his channel. Nice. That's cool. This would be pretty nuts multiplayer. We recently just hit 400 followers. We're at 401, but when we hit 420, I have a little special stream planned for everyone. So it's not nothing too crazy. It's just a special stream just planned for everybody, so don't worry about it. Just show up when we're hitting 420. Just saying. Holy shit. Can you play as Wario and Waluigi in the online multiplayer? Because yes, please. Horatio outside says, I actually played Mario 64 kind of late. Like what, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning, is that what you mean? Now, you played it about 15 years ago at your buddy Seb's house, but you really enjoyed it. You felt just like playing it as a kid. Nice. The first time playing it usually does. The 420 stream, yep. And there'll be some Super Mario 64 wackiness and some other wackiness as well. Stegosaurus McCartney knows what's up, because in 14 minutes it's time to smoke up. Doo beep, bada boop, shadow boop, doo boop. Only if you're on the Pacific Coast and it's PST. Doo boop, doo boop, drop the leaf. Doo boop, doo boop, doo boop. Punch this freaking goat. Okay, how do we get here without dealing with... Oh no, do not do this to me again. No! It is possible, right? Because you can get from the island to the main mountain. You can get from the island to the main mountain. No. That kind of sucks. Because also up there is our... Like, we can get this, but also up there is our 5th shiny spot, so that's going to unlock another star for us. I swear I've gotten up there without the cannon before, and without the wing cap. You know what I'm saying? Yo. Yeah, you glitching out? I've never seen that heart behave that way. Did we just experience a Super Mario 64 heart having palpitations? Quick, call a doctor. Mario says nothing. We all know he's a doctor, but he just doesn't offer any help. Cool. Thank you. We're gonna have to go with that one. When we take on the Bob-omb or King Bob-omb again, it will spawn it'll spawn him in a different location. But I am going to take a quick break because it is close to that time. I'm just going to make a coffee as well, a freshie, and I'll be right back. Stick around. I'm going to pause. There we go, so we can see how many stars we have. Yeah, 32 stars is our max. This is definitely like a slow pace because we haven't found much in terms of branching paths right now in the castle, but we will very much shortly. I'm going to play some more music from Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars on the Super Nintendo, which, by the way, think about this. Well, first, before I say this, what even is a break? A miserable little pile of secrets. Have at you. And then, the music we're listening to is from Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. It was released in 1996, so consider this game, 3D, Mario's foray into 3D, 1996. Super Mario RPG, Mario's first foray into 3D on a SNES, or like on a non-3D console, 1996. It was in the air. 3 dimensions. It's beautiful. I'll be right back. Stick around. Go follow Horatio outside and Grimbomb if you can. And I'll see you shortly. Bye-bye! Thank you so much for your patience, everybody. I am back. Hope you enjoyed some of that music from Super Mario RPG, and it's definitely a hint on one of the upcoming playthroughs you'll see on the channel. Now let's continue with Super Mario 64, randomized, to celebrate the 25 years of Nintendo 64 being around. It was released June 23rd, 1996. That's the seed we're using, 6/23/1996. And what that seed does is shuffle around all the coins, red coins, enemies, bosses, star locations, all that stuff. Our personal best in this is 32 stars, so let's do this. Thanks again to the recent raiders. Thank you, Michelle, for giving those shoutouts. Now we don't, also the amount of stars needed to open each door is not constant as well, it's randomized, so. I think that one of these doors required 4. Yeah, 4, that was it. So that's the closest. I believe this is 10. And this is 6 up here. So we can activate 4 and so these two, right here and right here, are going to be open to us. still need a little bit. And again, I don't think that this is possible, so I'm actually going to just skip through the metal cap stage, because we've already got the cap. I don't think we can actually get every single coin that we need. The red coins. I'll take the one up though. Because I don't want to just exit the level. If I exit the level, it's going to take me straight to the castle. It won't spit me out here. Then we're stuck. So, because we're here, we jump back into here, and you'll see just how crazy the randomizer can get. Oh, I believe my moon is still up. There we go. Welcome. Alright, TikTok clock. Every single time we enter this level, it's going to be in a randomized location. I'll take that. Nice. So I just saw the shadow and just trusted in the jump. We luckily got ourselves another star. Let's head back to Bob on Battlefields, which is here. I have a lot of memories playing Super Mario 64 and Super Mario 64 DS. I grew up with 64 DS, and 64, I was in the hospital when I was a kid. Well, a kid, teenager. And in the pediatrics ward, they had a Super Mario 64, like a cabinet with Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, and Wave Race 64, and it had like timed gameplay. And at our local YMCA, there was also one, which I thought was pretty funny. So, and of course, just to add insult to injury, we were trying so hard to get up here last time we entered Bob on Battlefield, and of course it spawns us here this time. We have the 100 coin star already, so we're good. Anyways, I have a lot of memories playing Super Mario 64 for like a short period of time, and going to the Dire Docks level in Jolly Roger Bay. Those are some of my favorite levels, and I spent a lot of time swimming through those levels, ironically waiting for my parents to pick me up from the pool, or hanging out while my cousin was taking like a basketball lesson or something, and then I would go to the pool, or whatever reason we were there. And I actually like associated the water levels with like the smell of chlorine, weirdly. Just the smell of the pool. It's funny. And then I played a lot of Wave Race in the same environment, so it's actually pretty hilarious. I didn't know that Wave Race was composed by, which is another game that wasn't a launch title on the 64, but was a very, very fun game. Me and Michelle were playing the other night. I played it for a variety stream before. It's a really fun game, but it's composed by Kazumi Totaka, who did all the music for Luigi's Mansion series, who did all the music for every single Animal Crossing game, Mario Paint, Super Mario Land 2, Link's Awakening, and Wave Race 64. All the Wii Sports games, the Wii menu, and Wave Race 64. I'm going for the shiny spots at the moment. Okay, we gotta wrap around. Going for the shiny spots, and also we need to activate the cannon, because now that we've beaten King Bob-omb, it'll let us activate the cannon when we talk to a pink Bob-omb. Got it? Oh, one of them is up with I gotcha. And I might take a quick, just a short break to eat some food as well. My partner just got home in the break. And we didn't have food yet, but food is now here, so we might do that and just refuel. Hey you, it's dangerous ahead, so listen up. Oh yeah, we can't, never mind. We can't activate the cannon yet. It's not the cannon, it's the canton. Or the can't off, rather than the can on. Is the other one on the mountain? It's gotta be up. Don't mind me. Yo. Come on. And I was even like, I don't need to open that gate. I don't even need to bother opening that gate for convenience. Sounds like I did. Let's go here. I think the idea of playing this multi-world is crazy. Oosh, if you're still watching, that's nuts. It's a cool idea. I'd love to play this multiplayer somehow. Oh, don't put that in a place I don't want to jump to. That's... I know exactly where this went, and it's not an easy place. Right? Yes. Yes. Maybe we can do this. What a placing. What a placement. It's not that difficult to get, though. I've had much worse placements in this randomizer. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. So close. Oh, that's the way. That's the way to do it. Oh. Everyone wahoo with me. Lend me your power. It's like a spirit bomb. Wahoo in the chat. Yahoo in the chat. Isn't this the Super Mario 64 you all remember and love? 25 years ago. I don't remember it this way. Oh my god. Oh my god. So close. I love how the King Bomb just watching us in the background. He's just like, what the hell is this guy doing? Oh my god. All because of the slope. Oh. Fuck off with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Happy 25 years! No, no, no. Oh. No. All this for the 5th star, you know? This seed is not going well for us. Fuck you. Fuck you. No. Everyone having fun? Oh my god. Yeah, sure, change the music up. I'm cool with it. Oh my god. No. Holy fuck. Wow. Wow. I applaud everyone who stuck around for that. Holy crap. Woo. This is not a seed that is leaning in our favor, but that's okay. We can retain our lives too, if we just get this one up.
Mamma mia! Let's go!
This is where that star was. I did not expect that. Shit. Land somewhere. No. TikTok clock is always going to be a crapshoot like that.
Mamma mia! Let's go!
Oh, we didn't do Big Bomb on the battlefield. Yeah, on the summit. We have to fight him again. I understand. That's why we couldn't open the cannon. Because the first time we fought him, it spawned a star onto the castle. No. Pressed it at the wrong time. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Okay, it's gonna spawn the star in another random location. Yes, thank God. Thank you, game, for a little good RNG right there. Boom. That never happens.
Here we go!
Now we can open up that 6th door. Yes. That was some finessing right there. Oh, hello there. The names of the stars are also hints for finding them. They're displayed at the beginning of each course. I mean, the names of the stars? That's the best toad I can do. You can collect the stars in any order. Yep, I got you. Any other toads in here? There's one toad that gives you a star. And all the toads and everything, the location of them is randomized throughout the castle, so it's not this guy. Lethal Lava Land instead of Womp's Fortress. Boil the Big Bully. This has always been a tough level for me. Oh no. That was way too sketch for me. I love the tabla in this piece of music. It's great. Getting double bullied, let's go. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, forget it, forget it. Oh, you son of a bitch. No! You can't get in between them. That's the worst. Ah, no. Yes. Oh. This is awful. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, no, 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 no.
Mamma mia!
It lets us access this part of the dungeon anyways, or the dungeon. To Peach's dungeon, no. It's definitely not that. Ah, that sucks. We were doing better than we normally do in Lethal Level End, which is not saying much. You need 17 more stars, good sir, before this talking door will open for you. Need 44 more stars? Nope. So we have some options. We can go through the wall to what normally would be this shifting sandlands, I think. Or we can go back through the lethal lava painting. If anyone in the chat wants to influence our decision, do you want to go through this painting here and see where it takes us? Because we don't know. Or do you want to go through this wall, which normally takes us to the shifting sandlands, but we don't know where that's going to go? What do you think? First person to... Into shifting sandland. Interesting.
Let's go.
Lots of really easily available stars normally in this. What's going on here? Let me just take a quick look. Okay, that is our wing cap. Oh! Whoop! No! That's ridiculous.
Mamma mia!
That is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, that spits us out here, so there's an easy loop. But where's this gonna go? Tiny huge island, okay. Now, again, this is a level where I'm not really familiar with it enough to know what you have to do to get all the stars. And it's also clearly inspired by like World 4 of Super Mario Bros. 3, a giant world. You could go through a portal, and in those levels, there was a couple levels in that world where you could go through a portal and shrink the enemies, so to speak. And you can kind of do that here. We'll take this, nice. I'm also totally open for feedback. If someone's like, oh, you're missing something, or like, go and see if you can get this star, I'm totally down. Just drop it in the chat. Ooh. I think this is not going to be worth it. I'm pretty sure that's going to just be a 1-up. Am I losing it? Or is there not a tile that we can like swim through down here? Or is this the cannon? Maybe I'm wrong. Yes! No! That's exactly... It's so hard to land on that section. Yeah, we're not having great luck in this seed right now. Yes! Not great luck indeed. The bass line of this, if you just listen to the bass, it's pretty great. Oh, don't mind me, don't mind me. Oh no, does it just stop here? That sucks. I don't even know where I was going. Honestly, this is, like I said, the one stage I'm probably the least familiar with. So it trips me out. Just let it happen.
Mamma mia!
Okay, let's just see where this takes us. Oh, what? Oh no. I hate the wing cap. Controls. I'm trying so hard to master this, but there's just no way. How do you get all those rings, or all the coins? With the accuracy of this. Okay, there's one. That's tough. Let's at least just do that. That's cool with me. Like I said, I'm just going to take a quick break just to eat some food with my partner, and then I will be right back, so stick around for some more Super Mario 64 Randomizer. It's pretty nonsensical. We're using this seed here. We'll see how much farther we can go, but we've definitely had way more progress in other seeds. If you want to try this out yourself, look up the Super Mario 64 Randomizer. There's the big list of game randomizers, which has a ton of really cool games or tools out there that you can use to shuffle games around, which is really sweet. Thanks again to everyone that's been hanging out. Thanks again to Horatio Outside and Grimbomb, and to Rathe V. Marie for the co-op stream earlier, and Mr. Button Power for the earlier raid. Gonna play some more music from Super Mario RPG, and we'll continue from there. See you in just a little bit. Alright, I am back, everyone. Thank you so much for your patience. Just had some food, had some pizza with my partner, Michelle, and I'm going to switch the music back, but boy, does this sound like Final Fantasy music. I know this is definitely a reference, if not a remix of a Final Fantasy song, but this is actually the fight with Crystaller from Super Mario RPG, game developed, of course, by Square and Nintendo. Pretty crazy. We'll switch the music over here. Thanks again for everyone for your patience, and welcome to the stream if you're just joining. We are celebrating 25 years of the Nintendo 64 being a thing. I'm actually going to just fix something really quick because I'm just getting a little bit of lagginess. Yep, of course. I'm not sure why it has to do this, but just a second here. My controller just needed to be plugged in.
Me, Mario.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Excuse me. I'll just be right back. It should just be a second.
Press start to play. Press start to play.
Thank you, Michelle, for the double hydrate there. And please do let me know in the chat if anything changes with our audio quality or video quality, because it fluctuates all the time and it's really good for me to know.
Start to play.
It's definitely, I'm a stickler for that kind of stuff, so it really, really bugs me if people don't say anything. But if you do notice anything wrong, just let me know. We do have to go to the seed again, unfortunately, because when you do get a game over, or if you start over, you do have to input your seed again. So we'll do 623 96.
Okie dokie.
So we still got 6 coins. It's the exact same seed that we were doing before. Now let's go through this path again. Where we can, it's 6. Oh, give me a fucking break. Hold on. Don't have time for this shit. Don't have time for this shit. No, no. I had to restart my emulator once already. Don't make me do it again. I'll turn this game around.
Let's go.
Yes. Oh, so close. So close. Yes.
Here we go.
It's off to a good start. Just gonna clean the old glasses. Seven stars. Once we get to, I think, 10 stars and 13 stars, they'll open up individual doors as well in the castle. This will take us back to Shift and Land, so let's give it a shot.
Let's go.
Ooh, yes please. Star in sight. Yes.
Here we go.
Yeah, we're getting some outside sunlight kicking in right now. Let's head back to Shifting Sandland.
Let's go.
Haha, don't mind me. Just walking through, coming through. Nice.
Here we go!
This is one way to bank up some stars. Let's go.
Let's go!
Definitely not what I wanted to do. I think it's cool that those pillars exist, like the checkerboard pillars that you can run out vertically, but I always thought it would be really cool if they at least made the base of those pillars look like the watermelon block, which is one of our emotes, which I just dropped into the chat. And the watermelon block is actually officially called just the vertical.
Let's go!
Like, I think it's just called the vertical block. Or the triangular block. It might even just be called the triangular block. But even it does the exact same thing, and it would have tied the game in, or at least this level, into a little more of... No, same thing happened. Damn it. Would have tied it more into Super Mario World, which would have been really cool. I do really appreciate the elements of this game, which they have tied into the 2D games, like obviously power-ups and all that stuff. But the end credits to Super Mario Bros. 3 is basically a tour through all these paintings of each of the lands in Peach's Castle, which is really cool. Yes. Got him. Oh, ho. Okay. So that's one element of the 2D games which they brought over, which I think is really cool. Another element is the sleeping piranha plants that are like dormant until you walk close to them and they wake up and attack you. That's actually all from that's all inspired by Yoshi's Island. There are those sleeping piranha plants in that game, which I think is pretty cool. And look at that, folks. We died. Oh my god. That literally was going to be the first 3-up moment. We got 2 lives. That sucks. Could have been our 3rd. We might switch to a different seed after this, if we get a game over. Which is very possible. Unfortunately, we have to go do this again now. Where are you going? Oh. The fact I have to do this again sucks, but it will spawn it somewhere else. Well, not necessary. gonna spawn it. Holy shit, where the hell is that? Oh my god. Fuck you, game. This is ridiculous. What are you supposed to do? Yeah, what are you gonna do? I don't think we can actually get that star. Come on.
Mamma mia!
That's tough. That is tough. We might have to try it one more time.
Let's go!
Awful timing. Awful timing.
Mamma mia!
Okay, we'll try a different painting. We have one life left.
Let's go!
This is awful. Okay, here we go. No.
Mamma mia!
That sucks. Oh, I forgot about this. We have 0 lives left, so we can exit the course. We don't have much else we can do. I don't think we're gonna. It's gonna bode well.
Let's go!
It's an interesting place to be, big building. Come on, come this way. Fall. Shoot. That was awful.
Mamma mia! Peggle!
No, right into the game over zone. We jumped straight into the game over zone.
Game over!
Great. Let's try this again. Let's try a different seed altogether. I'll do a random seed. And hopefully it'll be a little luckier. Here, we'll erase this one. That was pretty fun just to try it out with the date of the Nintendo 64 launch date. June 23rd. 1996. Random. Cool.
Okie dokie!
Let's go. I meant to click the second or the third save slot, but that doesn't matter. We're using the seed 40362, 40362 if you want to try it yourself. If you feel like playing along. So from the top, this is going to be randomized in completely different locations again. Ooh, nice. Roxy's here, yeah. My partner's parents just dropped off some fresh bread that they just made, and also their floofer. They're getting their second vaccination shot, so they need us to watch the floof. Watch the floof. Alright, here we go. So Bob on Battlefield in this seed is going to take us to Tall Tall Mountain. Ooh, this is one way to start. I see you. Oh my god, I did not see that. Come on. Come on, emulator. Don't do this to me. We ain't got no time for this. We made it too. That's so ridiculous. We made it and didn't even get to see it. Ooh. There's a star right here, which we could go for. No. No. We should have gone for the star. That was fucking ridiculous. Chuck, yeah. Those things always ruin things for me. 9 more stars. 6 more stars. Let's go to Wet Dry World, which actually takes us to Jolly Roger Bay. Thank you. Ah, yes, this is what we need. A little bit of underwater action. I'm going to try to get all the red coins and maybe 100 coins while we're here. Because 100 coin star is not that tough. Not here, anyways. There's more than 100 coins, easily. Might have to sacrifice these coins. Ooh. Got a bunch of them. Not all of them, but a bunch of them. This is one of my favorite water themes of all time. Is there anything we're missing above ground? Yeah, there's a red star over there, a red coin over there. Okay. Nothing up there. Red coin over there. Okay, that's it. We missed a couple coins here, so. Yeah, you gotta get used to this camera. I feel like I'm finally getting used to it again, but I always feel that way. Just to be safe. See, all I can really see... I'm just getting so much sunlight coming through. Oh my god, that changes everything. I'm like pushing through, like trying to see through the sunlight. It's funny. It's gotta be one of my favorite levels. No. Really? 4 coins? Please tell me there's coins here. Or is that a star? It's a star. Oh no. Okay, don't grab it. Don't grab it. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Let's get this one first. And let's get the red coin one, and then we'll come back and get these easy ones. This one lets us continue. And I know a lot of Super Mario 64 ROM hacks out there have actually implemented that ability to just like keep playing in the level after you get a star. For every star, not just the 100-coin stars. So it works a little more like a power moon in Super Mario Odyssey, which again I've never played. Yes, please. Where are you going? Missed our chance.
Here we go!
There we go. Just one sec. Oh no, back to Lethal Lava Land. Not good. Oh, something died. We need to go over there. Which is... over in that direction. Okay, we got one up, got another 1-up. Maybe we can find a 3-up moment in this craziness. Yes. Yes. Perfect.
Here we go!
I didn't expect to hit that sign there, but that was perfect timing. Alright, let's go back through Lethal Lava Land and see where it takes us. Tiny Huge Island, okay. Again, this always gives me so much trouble. This level, I don't know why. Oh, great. I just did a blind jump. That was pointless.
Mamma mia!
Need 57 more stars to open that. Holy shit. That's crazy. Wet Dry World. Also not my favorite level. Wait. I can't do an impression of that, but I do always feel so much nostalgia every time I hear Bob-omb talk. It's pretty funny. Now, because it is the launch date, it's the 25th anniversary of the Japanese launch date of N64, I was considering playing some Pilot Wings. Or we could play some other, which was another launch title. We can play some other N64 stuff. I've got a few things cooking, ready to go. There we go, and here's our 3-up. Oh my god, is it there? Is it there? There we go. Okay, 3 lives. If you do have that 3-up emote, whether it's through Moonstones or whether you're one of our subscribers, drop it into the chat. First 3-up moment all day. Sometimes we have like 10 of them, sometimes we have none. Interesting, the activating tiles. Those like diamonds are actually also in randomized locations as well, so where they're placed is really interesting. Maybe we can get the 100 coins. Seems to be messed up. Can anyone at all that's watching chime in and let me know if there's any issues with the video? Because the viewership just dropped off like crazy, and also I'm seeing a lot of lagging, and I don't understand where this is coming from. So I need to figure this out. It's something you can address really easily, but I just gotta know. I gotta know what's going on your end, you know? Hopefully this fixes things. It makes it look a little bit. Yeah, I just don't understand what the heck is going on. I'm gonna try something else. One more thing. It looks like I fixed it. I just need to adjust it on my end here. Boop, 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 boop. Might have to come back and get these other ones later. We somehow insta-heal. I don't want to know how that happened, but just roll with it. Let's just go for it. Go for that one.
Here we go! Let's go!
That's one way to start. it's not looking too bad frame-wise. It looks like I fixed it a little bit. Good, it's a vanish cap piece. That's awesome. I'm just never stoked when there's a red coin up on the roof of that shed. It's always a tough one. So we got lucky. The camera. Lakitu inside of the piano's mouth. See if we can get this 100 coin star first, or at least in this run, in this mission. Because like I said before, it doesn't kick you out of the stage, which is nice. That's 5. $64 coins. Perfectly appropriate for what we're celebrating. 25 years of Nintendo 64. Pretty crazy. Are we missing something? Is there going to be like a red coin in the middle here? Interesting. I don't know what that shadow is all about. Okay, there's only one more. Didn't look like there was any more in that room. I just don't know if I'm gonna get enough coins. Yeah, I don't know. There might be one more red coin on the roof. And the roof is just super tough to get onto. For some reason, it always gives me so much trouble. So let's just take this big blue star.
Here we go.
Already this seed is doing so much better than the last seed.
Let's go.
Got it. No. No. I was like, I don't know if I can keep it up.
Mamma mia.
Wow. No.
Mamma mia. Let's go.
First time seeing this stream, seeing the winter level. Nope. That's not easy. Ooh. No! We can at least open this up. Pressing the wrong button.
Mamma mia!
The names of the stars are also hints for finding them. Yep, I know. Let's see where Cold Cold Mountain takes us.
Let's go!
Dire Docks. Oh no, okay, the fourth one's there. Gotcha. Okay, we can do that one really quick, actually. Wrap around to the third one here. 3 up chest. And then number 4. Oh no. Don't get pulled into the whirlwind. It's tough when you have to control the camera too at the same time. Oh jeez. Where's it going? Okay, it's up there. Let's go. No. I just knew it. I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen.
Mamma mia! Let's go!
Oh, this is nice. Look at this. Look at this. Just 2 sweet stars waiting for us. If you're watching on YouTube, click that subscribe button. I've got a ton of streams. Every single one of my streams is available on my YouTube channel. And I stream every single day from 1 p.m. Pacific onward, but if you can't catch me live for whatever reason, YouTube is there. Ooh, into the wing cap zone. Again, I suck at this, but I will activate the wing cap for other levels. there's no way I'm getting the, yeah, there's no way I'm getting the red coins in that level. Just way too tough. I have an ongoing playlist of Super Mario 64 Randomizer too, so you can check it out anytime. Ooh, nice. We can open this. Any toads around? Nope. Wow. Metal cap. Maybe this version of the metal cap zone won't be so crazy. Let's see. Look at this. It's just tucked away. That's funny. It's actually a pretty funny location for that to be in. No. This is much better RNG for the metal cap cavern here. Okay, I know where to go. That's careful. Wow. That's not careful. I gotta be careful. Got it? Just one more. Then we know where the star is going to spawn as well. Oh. Almost got it. Jeez, quite the journey. so dumb.
Here we go!
Got it. Yo, Cyphers, what's up? Celebrating a little bit of N64's Japanese release date, which was today in 1996. It's going okay. Tried another seed. We tried today's date, and it was a god-awful seed. I spent two hours, maybe 2 hours and 10 minutes on getting nine stars. We've got 7 now with this other seed that we've tried out, so not the greatest luck. Still, again, not... not even close to 32. 16 more stars, but otherwise going well. I hope your Link to the Past randomizer has been going well. Did you get far with the Vegeta seed, where you're playing as Super Saiyan Vegeta?
Let's go!
You kept loading save states and jumping back hours. Oh no! You entered the time-space continuum, not hyperbolic time chamber. You weren't supposed to. Cell's not gonna arrive on Earth for another 2 years! Oh. I love that it shot all the way across through the mansion there. The first time was annoying, the second time, which was after you disabled all the hotkeys and it still happened, that ended your stream. Ah, shit. Hope you had an awesome stream otherwise, though, like at least just, you know, hanging out with people, and seemed like a decent chunk of people were there.
Here we go!
You did enjoy it the whole time except for the save states. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to be playing Minish Cap this Sunday. We're going to play Inspector Gadget on Super Nintendo, then we're going to be playing Zelda Minish Cap through our retro redeems. So both of them are part of our viewer requests. And I'm stoked. I'm just going to continue playing Minish Cap, play the vanilla game, and just revisit it. And we'll start on Sunday, and then you'll see that regularly through the week. I do believe we're probably going to be done Wario Land a lot quicker than we were Wario Land 3.
Let's go!
Ah, thank you, Easy Star. Thank you. Yeah, Inspector Gadget, and then Minish Cap, and then next, if we have time, we might start into Dragon Warrior 3, but the next one is Dragon Warrior 3 on Game Boy Color. Oh, hey there. Two more. Cyphers, is the audio and the video going okay on your end? I just can never tell on my end right now while I play. Oh, I hate Tiny Huge Island. It's one of my least favorite levels, least familiar levels. Nope, missed our chance. We missed our chance. Fuck. The audio levels are fine. Graphics look similar to normal Mario 64 streams. Okay, cool. There's no slowdown in the video at all. What the? Come on. All seems fine. Cool. I have no idea where I'm going in this level whenever I take on this level. That's cool. That, I admit, was cool. That, I admit, was not cool. Bye-bye.
Mamma mia! Hego!
Yes.
Here we go!
Nice, back to Jolly Roger Bay. We got the 100 coin star. Well, what better time? What better time than 25 years after it was released to the day? Horatio Outside was playing this. We got a raid earlier from Horatio Outside and from Grimbomb. Thank you again to both of you for the raids. And he was playing this, learning some speedrunning strats, but also recently beat it 100% with 120 stars in the original game. It's a lot trickier than one might anticipate. Nice, we can get ourselves another one up here. This side will always give you one up. Where does this take us? It's interesting that this takes us here. Jolly Roger Bay painting takes us to the aquarium. I always like this level. Even though it's just getting red coins, come on. It also reminds me of like a Windows 98 screensaver. This shit must have blown people's mind in 96, holy crap. Just zen out and zone out in the aquarium. That's nice. I saw you. Where'd you go? One up. Can we get that one up somehow? Please. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Oh, dumb. That was so dumb.
Here we go!
Yeah, you can just keep farming. That's interesting that that takes you there. But you can just keep farming lives. Which I'm not going to do. We'll do a few more levels, and then what I'll probably do, just because I was having issues with the internet, is maybe just take a break, and then I'll come back, and I'll be live tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific, as always. For those that were watching the co-op Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke earlier today, if you're hanging out still, or if you're showing up just now and you saw the stream earlier, nice. Great, perfect. The cutscene threw me off in timing. Lovely. Yeah, if you want to watch, the next part is going to be, we'll be doing it on, nice. We'll be doing it on Wednesday as always, but, oh, perfect. Eat a dick.
Mamma mia!
We'll be doing it on Wednesday as always, but this Sunday will also be continuing, so if you want to catch up, you can check that out. You can always watch all of my streams up on YouTube, of course, as always. Always, always, always. I said always 4 times. Always with a 4. Ah, okay, those are the other ones. No! I hate this level. It's like awful, awful, awful level. Can you not hit these things when you have a Koopa shell? Is that why? Oh my god, I spent so much time one time trying to jump through this. No way, just because they don't have hit detection when you're on a shell. I spent like 20 minutes one time trying to do that in some awkward location. Now, if you have a Switch, you can obviously play this game on your Switch. It's available as the Super Mario 3D All-Stars pack. I recently beat Mario Galaxy in that form. No. Fuck you, Chuck you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Nope. It's not there anyways. There's only a few coins. That's not where we gotta go. I think we gotta go this way. See, a few more people are joining the stream. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having an awesome Wednesday so far. We're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the release of the Nintendo 64 in Japan by playing a super messed up version of its launch title, or one of its launch titles. No, oh, come on. Yes. No, fuck off, fuck off. Nope. Do you understand the word fuck off, Mario? There we go. Nothing. Nope. Yeah, we already did that. We don't need it. You fucker. You absolute piece of shit. There we go. Great, nothing. All I'm looking for. All I'm looking for. Yes! Super reachable, thank God. Great. Yeah, we could have got 7 more coins. 7 more coins, but to get that 100 coin star, but we'll have to come back and do that again. We're definitely not going to come back and do that again. But we've been going for probably about, I want to say 7 hours total with the Pokemon Emerald stream earlier and this impromptu Happy 25 Years Nintendo 64 in Japan stream. I have some really fun ideas for some streams in the future. I stream every single day from 1 p.m. Pacific, so you can always catch me here. And some of the streams I'm going to be doing in the future, which I'm really stoked for, are going to be roulette based. I have a few roulette series where I spin a wheel and whatever Game Boy Color licensed game attached to a TV property, film property, or cartoon or comic book property, I have to play whatever game it serves me. I have another series called Whim of the Wheel, and I love this camera thing, by the way, that's happening at the moment. But I have a series called Whim of the Wheel where I spin a roulette wheel and get one of 20 different like NES puzzle and arcade games that are really reliant on high score, and I have to try and do 3 honest attempts with whatever game I get, 3 honest attempts at getting a high score. And then this new idea is I'm going to be doing on Fridays, we're going to be doing more games about food and Fridays is the name of it. It's a reference to the Talking Heads album. But basically, I'm going to be shuffling, I'm going to be adding to a roulette wheel, over 150 different games across consoles from Atari 2600, Atari 5200, all the way up to N64 and PlayStation 1. Nintendo DS, I think, might be the most recent system that we'll be playing games for. But games that have anything to do with food or anything to do with eating or anything to do with food in the title. So something orange or Adventure Island. All the Adventure Island games are in there because you have to collect fruit in order to keep going. So there's a ton of different games there, and the idea is that every Friday we'll be doing a stream at 1 p.m. Pacific where I spin a wheel and whatever game we get we have to play. So just like the Game Boy Color licensed game stream I did recently, which will have a few more of those as well, there's actually 250 licensed games on the Game Boy Color that are in that roulette wheel. So there's all sorts of crazy fun ideas where the game isn't randomized, but what I have to play is a little bit out of my control, just like playing a randomizer, just like a roguelike even. There's a little bit that's out of your control. The more you learn about the game, the better you get at it, the better your run can be, that sort of thing. So I don't think we're going to get close to 32 stars in Super Mario 64 Randomizer tonight, but I'm just going to see who is streaming right now. I want to say thank you so much to the recent followers, to Numa Guy. I really appreciate that, and also thank you to Mr. Button Power for the raid yesterday, and thank you to Grimbomb and Horatio Outside for the raid today. Stick around, you'll earn some extra moonstones, you'll be able to add games to our retro request nights on Sundays at 6:30. And you might catch me doing another stream later tonight. 3rd stream of the day. It might happen. Who knows what we'll do. Let's just take a look and see who is online at the moment. And if you want to try out this seed, which tended to give us a lot more access to some of the stars here, the seed that we use is 40362. And just look it up. If you're curious about randomizers at all, look up the game list, or the big list of game randomizers, look up the Super Mario 64 randomizer, maybe give it a shot for yourself, or maybe this inspired you to pick up Super Mario 64 on the Switch, or find a copy on N64 yourself. I hope it did. I'm just getting some super delay. Of course, it's not going to give me any information. So I'm hoping, this is it. I can't even see who's online. I'm just hoping that my buddy is online. The Central Scrutinizer TV, formerly known as Asteria Doshuki, an awesome streamer who does retro, modern. Right now, he's got an ongoing series on Wednesdays where he plays co-op with his wife, formerly known as Rider of Lemia, now known as Raxine TV. So let's go hang out with Raxine TV and Central Scrutinizer TV. Go give them a follow if you can. Their channels are growing. They helped my channel to grow at the very beginning. I couldn't have reached 50 or 100 followers if it wasn't for their help in the beginning. And we hit 400 a couple days ago. We're at 401. So thank you to Central Scrutinizer and to Raxine. And I believe that they're doing the Halo Master Chief Collection is one of the games they've been co-oping. They've also been co-oping Gauntlet 4. And that's actually on the Sega Genesis. And Gauntlet 4 initially was, the Sega Genesis port was initially an Atari 2600 homebrew. So it's interesting how it started off as a homebrew, got purchased, and then relicensed as the official Gauntlet 4 on Sega Genesis, which looks like an Atari game. It's an interesting port of the game, but very fun. Gauntlet is always a fantastic time. Go give them a follow if you can. I will see you all in the next stream, and if you're watching on YouTube, I'll see you in the next part.